back. It's Wednesday. I don't even remember what day. Yeah, it is Wednesday because I've done the what sold video just now. Welcome to my channel. I'm Polish Pete, eBay reseller based in UK. I buy cheap ladies clothing and I'm gonna photograph it now because I already have a daylight. Yeah, like I've said, I've done my what sold video, which you probably already seen. And I'm gonna jump on photographing. I'm sorry for lack of footage from yesterday, from Tuesday, but I was sick for a whole day. I was like feeling like I'm gonna throw up soon, but I've never done. So I was, as we say in Poland, I was pale like a wall. But yeah, it's all fine now. Hopefully it's gonna stay like that. So I'm going to photograph today. Hopefully push really hard, but I'm already behind with my schedule for the day because I've got too many things to do, not enough time. I didn't even start to list my items, so I don't think I'm gonna make it by Saturday evening. I'm not gonna photograph and list 600. Not a chance. I'm not going even to photograph 600. Good thing is poly mailers are here, so I can use them. The bigger one, because I'm using the smaller one from eBay, from my free packaging voucher. Yeah, what else? Oh, I was a bit behind on reselling community, and I've heard shit has hit the fan with the daily refinement. I think Rockstar Flipper made some video. I've watched that video actually. Very interesting. I'm not going to comment. I don't care, to be honest. I was never a daily refinement fan. But yeah, I think his mentoring group is doomed. But you never know, maybe people don't care about it and will follow him anyway and pay him $30 a month anyway. In terms of breaking the pattern of dispatch, it's still bollocks. It was still that Monday and half that Tuesday. So yeah, I don't know. I'm going to do dispatch today on Wednesday. In fact, I'm before I start to photograph, I'll go there and dispatch those items. Yeah, and see if that will break the pattern. I'm a bit concerned, but not too much because I'm photographing a lot. So hopefully in 2 weeks time I should have good sales with all that new stock coming in. Yeah, let's upload that video and let's do the dispatch and let's start to photograph. Bloody hell, I thought I'm gonna start to photograph like 8:30 and I'll probably start around 11. You can't win. Can't win. See you in a moment. Alright guys, it's about 5:20. What's wrong with the time? 5:20. I'm calling it a day. I'm losing the daylight and one of the bulbs went off. I think I've got one more at home, spare one. So I need to replace it, and it's getting a bit dark without that one bulb. So yeah, there's no point to photograph when the pictures come up dark. I've done around 100. I don't know, to be fair. I've done 10 at the, in this batch. 10. Let's quickly add them up. Let's see, 11, That's 19, 22, 2, 2, 2, 4, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Yeah, 102. I've done 102 today, which is not a good result. It's a so-so result. I thought I'm gonna do more. Maybe if I gave it half an hour or an hour more with that bulb, that would be a bit better. That would look a bit better. But during the day, I had to stop because I felt tired and I had to sit down and have a sit for like half an hour or so. So that has slowed me down as well. Anyway, I need to go home and I need to start to list them. Oh my god. Yeah, I'm gonna pick my orders for today. I'm gonna go home. I'm gonna show off, and tomorrow hopefully I'll come here early, so I'll do my SKUs on my poly mailers, and I'll finish that stock take in the kitchen area, and I'll open at least 3 more bags, because what I got left is workwear jackets, shorts and tops, and that's it, and some bits and bobs like pajama tops. So yeah, I photographed everything that wasn't summer items. I've done like 100 dresses, maybe 110, 120, because I've done some yesterday, and today I was photographing mainly dresses. I've done maybe dozen skirts and maybe 2 dozen trousers, maybe not even that. So yeah, a lot of dresses. I hate to list dresses, but they should sell fairly quickly. So yeah, I'll see you tomorrow, guys. Let me pick those orders. Hello guys, it's Thursday. It's raining cats and dogs. I have overslept today, which is not good at all. I've got too much work to do here when it's still dark, and it's almost the daylight already. Either I will have to waste my daylight to do the jobs here, or I will have to photograph summer stock. Well, tops. I don't know. I will have to. I think I will. Oh, I will photograph some tops today, but because I can't waste the daylight basically. Yesterday I wanted to list. Well, I drafted about 100 items. All I need to do is title in them, is title and item specifics, and it's done. But obviously that will take still will take a lot of time. Anyway, I was trying to list, and something strange has happened. This is the ultimate proof that on eBay some servers go down, some servers work. If you haven't been living under the rock, you probably already know that I run 2 shops on eBay, and yesterday one shop was working, one shop was down. I've made a short video and I'm gonna play it now.
So yeah guys, I wanted to show you something. This is very interesting. I wanted to list some items today. This is my second shop. Everything here is working. eBay is working. Shop is working. Now let's go to my main shop. I've tried to list 5 items. Everything is frozen, and that's the main eBay page. Nothing is working. My eBay, nothing. Nothing, absolutely nothing. How can I list? That's what I'm listing at the moment. Blank page, basically. So this is another proof that some servers are down, some servers are working. My main shop is down. My second shop is working. Interesting, isn't it?
Yes, as you can see, that's basically ridiculous. You can be the best eBay seller in the world. You can have best photographs, best item descriptions. You can have best items whatsoever, and your sell-through rate may be 100%, and you will still have a zero sales day if something like that happens, because your shop is just down. Your shop is just, customers can't find anything from your shop, because if you can't work in your shop, it means your item is not there. It's not visible at all. So yeah, shit. Right, I'm gonna have my coffee now, and I'm gonna do some polymailers, because I need some bigger ones. They arrived, so I need to put some SKUs on them. I don't know, maybe 50, maybe a bit less. And then I'm gonna go and do my dispatch, and then I'm gonna jump and photograph those tops. Right, let's get to work. I've just been to the parcel shop, done my dispatch, done some photographing before I went. I think 25 or something. What I want to talk about in this segment is Poshmark UK folding the papers and running away. Do I see that coming? Did I see that coming? No. Was that a danger that is going to happen? Yes, it was. It was a risk. When you've got a new platform and you jump to that new platform, head first, you have to consider the fact that it may not work. Yeah. So I do understand that people wasted hundreds, if not thousands, of hours listing and cross-listing on Poshmark UK and sharing and whatnot. I don't know. I don't understand that Poshmark too well. Anyway, what I'm trying to say is, when you run a business, every decision that you make is your own decision and is based on the risk assessment. Yeah, so when I hear somebody whinging about wasting time on Poshmark, well, you didn't waste your time when you were thinking about it, because obviously you didn't think about it too much, and you just went to Poshmark and listed 2,000 items there on the platform that wasn't really properly launched in UK. They were in like a pre-launch phase or something, I think, out of my knowledge. So yeah, it's just business, isn't it? Sometimes you make a bad decision and you have to you have to face the consequences. If there was somebody who just dropped eBay entirely and moved to Poshmark 100%, that was a stupid move, in my opinion. That was a stupid move. If you look at eBay is here for like what, 20 years, 25 years. Whatever happens to eBay, whatever bad decision they are making, whatever the glitches, whatever the errors, whatever the strategies, they are not going anywhere. They are going to stay here, bigger or smaller. However, things like Poshmark, Vinted, Depop, stuff like that, they are just tiny compared to eBay. Tiny. And really, that business needs one bad decision and they are out of business because they are just too tiny to absorb, for example, $1 billion loss. Yeah, ebay eBay could do it. $1 billion loss. Yeah, it would be flipping hurtful or painful, but they would absorb it and they would be there next year. Small platforms like Poshmark, which in US is still big, but in UK it was very small. You need to pump money when you start in a new market. You need to pump a ton of money. And nowadays, with high interest rate, you can't just go to the bank and borrow that money. If you could borrow at 1%, 2%, that was easy. Yeah, but if you go to the bank now and you want a business loan and they ask you to pay like 8% interest rates, that's not that easy, isn't it? To go and take it, because that's 4 times more that you were paying 2 years ago to service that debt. And if you are not making money, you've got no money to service your debt, basically. If you are just spending. And this is what you have to do when you go to the new market, like Poshmark came to UK. They had to spend and spend and spend and spend, because obviously they were not generating enough profit to even cover their costs, not to mention the marketing costs that they had to do. So yeah, shit happens. If you want to go to another platform, just don't burn your bridges behind you, so you can always go back to eBay. Always. Because, why would you? Just cross list. If you want to go to another platform, just cross list. But keep your stuff on eBay. Because when something bad happens, like I went on Vinted, and within, I don't know, maybe 2 weeks, they just banned me because they don't accept commercial sellers. And they branded me as a commercial seller without stating any proof. They said just, please remove all your items that are commercial items. And they even didn't state which item they actually mean, which one I have to remove. So I had to remove them all. I just paid out the money and closed the account, because what can you do? Will you carry on and then they will freeze your money or something, or they will ban you permanently, or they will put your details in some sort of a blacklist or something? I don't need to do that. I just paid out the money, closed my account, and that's it. I can always go back. And when they will accept commercial sellers, I will surely go back. But to be fair, I went on that Vinted a couple of days ago and like browsed for 15 minutes, and I found at least 5 commercial sellers selling, like having like 2,000 items for sale and like 1,000 feedbacks. And it's not a person who is selling their own clothing, because if you have size 8 and size 22 on one account, surely it's not your clothing. Yeah, because no matter how your weight was changing over the last 2-3 years, you wouldn't go from size 8 to 22 or vice versa. So that was definitely a commercial seller, and she's still there. They don't block the hair. I don't know, maybe she's got balls to do it. Maybe they will scare you but never block you. I don't know. I didn't want to risk. I may go back and try again. But it's always the risk that I'm going to invest hundreds of hours into that Vinted and they will block me overnight. I may try it. Actually, I'll go and list 10 items today, maybe. I'll set up new account and I'll list 10 items and see how it goes, at least when I'm here. Yeah, it actually may be a good idea, to be fair. Yeah, I'm gonna get a sip of coffee and I'm going back to listing. Not to listing, to photographing. Excuse me. I'm on my break. I've crossed the 100 items photographed today already, but it's still bright, so I'm gonna carry on. Probably one more batch of 20 odd, maybe two batches of 20 odd, at least one, I would say. Yeah, I'm having my break and I was checking my videos and my comments under the videos. And to be fair, guys, I think I'm gonna stop to record those videos, what sold videos, because under every video, rant alert. After under every video, there is somebody who goes to my shop on eBay, spends there like 10 minutes, comes back and says, you should do this, you should do that, you shouldn't do this, you shouldn't do that. You know, you have to increase your prices. You know, you have to lower your prices. You have to offer free returns. You have to stop offering best offers. You have to start this. You have to start that. After 10 minutes or 15 minutes being in my shop, people know better than me. And I'm running the shop with the same inventory for like 5 years or maybe even 6. I don't even know. I don't even remember. 6 probably. So the same shop, the same inventory. And if you have watched my videos for a while, you know that in every other video I say you have to test things, you have to try things, you have to try something new, because if you find something that works, you've got, you know, you are in the better situation that your competition is who doesn't know that. And literally I will send you a bottle of whiskey if you will show me one thing on eBay that I haven't tried in last 6 years. Honestly, I'm not even talking about simple things like free postage or free returns or, I don't know, promoted listings or whatever. I've tried really complicated things. I've spent months to find out what kind of percentage fee in my promoted listings give me the most with paying the less. I've spent months trying to figure out at what time of the day should I send my offers to watchers. I've spent months trying to figure out how much of a discount I should give to my watchers to prompt them to buy the item without giving them too much. And I've tried, and I can even show you notes if I can find them, with me taking notes for months. This many offers with this discount, this many sales. This many offers with this discount, this many sales. Offers sent at 7 a.m., this many sales. Offers sent at 8 a.m., this many sales. Yeah, and yet people watch my video, what sold video, they go to my shop, they have a quick look around, they come back and say, you need to do this. Without even saying this thing that I'm going to do, how will that be beneficial? It's like this shop at the moment, right now, is selling decent amount of items. Second shop is punching well above its weight. You have to consider the situation that last time I was here in UK to photograph some items, that was 4 months ago, and I only photographed like 50 kilograms or 60 kilograms of stuff, and that's it. Nowhere near what I should, because I had so many things to do. I had to replace the decking, I had boiler replacement, I had many things that I had to do when I was in UK 4 months ago. So really my shop right now is running for 8 months without proper listing spree. Yeah, let's talk about my sales, let's talk about my shop a month from now or 2 months from now, when I'm going to photograph all those items and I'm going to list all those items. How will sales will look back then? Because if then in 2 months time my sales will be like they are right now, £200 a week, then you may come to me and say you have to do this, you have to do that, because then I will be really concerned that I'm doing something wrong, because the sales should naturally go up when I'm gonna list all those items that I'm photographing now. And with that being said, I think I'm gonna do a short tiny segment to end it when I finish today, and I'm gonna upload this video so you can watch it tomorrow on Friday. Yeah. Alright guys, it's 5:30. It's getting darker. Sorry for the rant. I'm okay already. Work will heal all the anger. That's what I say. I've done 143 today. Mostly tops, I think entirely tops, which is not ideal because it's not the time of the year for tops. But I didn't, like I said, I overslept today. I didn't have time to open the bags in the morning when it was dark. So I done what I had already out of the bags, and hopefully tomorrow I'll be here around 6 o'clock, so I've got that 3 hours when it's still dark, so I can open, 4 or 5 bags and get myself stuff to photograph. I've got so many things to do here, oh my god. But yeah, I don't want to waste the daylight to do them. Now I'm going home. I'll probably have a coffee and a sandwich and wait for my wife to make a dinner, and I'm gonna sit down on the computer and start to list. Yeah, I need to trim that beard as well. Right, I'm gonna check what's sold today. I'm gonna pick those items and I'm gonna prepare myself in the evening. I'm gonna prepare myself a dispatch for tomorrow, just to break that pattern of no sales or slow days. I don't know if it works or not. It looks like it doesn't really. It looks like it's bloody slow day after every dispatch, so it's a slow day every day now. Very few watchers, to be fair, very few watchers to send offers to. I think I've got 9 from the morning, so I should be around 15 by this time of the day. Yeah, so let's pick that stuff, those orders from today, and let's go home. Thank you very much for watching. I hope you've enjoyed this video. If you have, please don't forget to click that like button. It doesn't cost you anything. Yeah, I'll see you in the next video. God bless you all, and bye bye.